Nice bull trout. Hello everyone. I had a totally different intro that I recorded. Actually, I had a totally different session of this game recorded for been about like a half hour or so of time frame on it. Um, that because of my video problems I've been having, pretty much was watching a picture for the most part and no video. The audio is there, and I really don't feel like going through and trying to recap or resimulate any of the stuff I did before. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to fish, and I will intersperse my this session here with any of the commentary that I thought was pertinent from the last one. So that being said, um, I'll cut here and we'll just start going. Thanks, one. Have a good time. And if you couldn't tell by the title or the thumbnail screenshot or any other information before clicking in here, I guess it's time to let you guys know. Obviously, I am doing something different today that is not hunting. Today we're going to try our hands out at fishing, and I have not done a whole lot in real life. My dad took me out when I was like super young, and um, I think the last time I actually did some fishing wasn't fishing like this. It wasn't on the shore, river, or lakes, or anything like that. It was deep sea fishing, which I enjoy. So this is a new experience for me. I've played a little bit of this game. I have two profiles on here. I have one that's a just a whatever generic, helps you with everything type of thing. I forgot what it was called right off, but it's just the normal setting. But this one I set up as realistic, and that's what the actual option was. The other one I think is normal, and I think I have like 8 levels on it or something like that. One, this one I've got nothing, so I'm starting from scratch here, brand new, and it's going to be a learning experience. So I've got this game. I also have Fishing Planet and Russian Fishing 4, and I've played a little of them here and there just to kind of have some fun. But the reason I came out here today is because I want to try and like get some practice in and start learning some things if possible. Um, because the Call of the Wild Angler is coming out soon, and I am really excited for that game because I'm a huge Call of the Wild fan in general, whether it's classic or I should say big hunter fan, which is classic or Call of the Wild. And uh, yeah, so I'm excited. So let's see what I can do here today. I don't even know what kind of a rod I've got. So literally I am learning. So if you've never fished before in your life, then you and I are in the same boat here. We can experience things together. It didn't really put up that much of a fight, but I got myself a little cutthroat trout here. So new record, 1.17 pounds and a length of 1.30 feet. Nice color. I'm gonna go ahead and sell because I could use all the money I can get at this point. I'm not sure if that's like a whole lot. Again, I haven't played this a ton, and the last time I played was a long time ago. So, but I do like the setting here. Over here, and for those who are unaware, inexperienced, which you do fishing, you probably already know this. But if you don't, this is the first fishing area on the Ultimate Fishing Simulator, which is Betty Lake, and I really like the look of it because I was born in a place that's similar to this, where you got the mountains and the trees and the greenery and the lakes, and that's personally why I love the outdoors like this. I have some friends who fished, and obviously I've done a little bit of the fishing here and there. Oh, premature strike. All right. I know fishing, obviously the concept and everything like that, but like anything else, there is so much more to it than just throwing a line into the water and reeling it back in. And those are the nuances. It's learning the aspect of what fish are located where and at what times, um, what types of baits to use, what type of rod to use. So I do know some of the concepts, the basics, and everything like that, but I don't know the details. You know, I can throw a line out there and I can catch a fish here and there, but I've got some growing pains. So that's what this is gonna do, is to hopefully help me out. So I chose this one first because instead of Fishing Planet or Russian Fishing 4, because those ones are, my understanding, are a bit more realistic. In fact, Russian Fishing 4 is probably the most realistic from what I got something here. Um, from what I've heard, man, pumpkin seed, nice speckled pattern there to it. I don't even remember where I was at now. I do remember I was talking something about like Fishing Planet, Russian Fishing 4 being more realistic and everything, and uh, number 4 being the most, I guess, realistic out of all of them, which a lot of people play. By the way, these are on PC. I don't personally own a console at all, so all my games are on PC. Um, so sorry for those of you who might be watching that uh, have consoles and don't own PCs. Can't help you there. But I do have a friend who's on console, and they mentioned the whole bass fishing one. Old trout, 4.41 pounds. They mentioned the bass fishing one, but that they say that Fishing Planet's more realistic as far as that's concerned because they like to fish a lot. So I was thinking of getting that one to do crossplay, but Fishing Planet's crossplay as well. So I may end up doing that with him at some point. If not before uh, the Angler, then probably when the Angler comes out. But hopefully, maybe he can like teach me a thing or two about fishing as well, and help me out with my inexperience here. So I'm probably not fishing the proper way. I'm like pressing my button back and forth instead of trying to set up the constant drag or whatever, because I still don't know all those ins and outs. Little bull trout. Well, 4.69 I think is bigger than the last one, but I kind of want to catch a catfish personally, but I know that that's going to be a lot more difficult. I've been wanting to pick up fishing, which I haven't. I don't get out and do it, but I've been thinking about trying to get out, maybe do some fishing um, in real life, just because I think it's like nice and relaxing and whatnot, and just to get out, get in the outdoors, just like doing my hunting games and things, and to enjoy the peace and quiet that's not the big city. I'm so tired of the big city at this point. But c'est la vie, as the saying goes. You know, see what happens. rainbow trout. 8.83 pounds. He didn't really put up much of a fight. He's bigger than some of the other fish I have. But I like the stripe down, the white and the gray and the pink. That's pretty cool. Actually, I guess I made a mistake here. I did do one little bit of fishing here. I want to say maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. And it wasn't really so much a fishing. Oh, didn't even notice it was on the line. My family and one of our family friends and kids were out using the inflatable raft out in the water, paddling around stuff like that, and I was going out with them and everything here and there. And we were having a good time, but near the end of it, our friend that we brought with us, she's big into fishing, and the girls have been interested to see and learn, so she started them up with the rod and the reel, um, and then they were using the rod and stuff like that, going back and forth, taking turns and stuff like that, and neither one of them were getting much of anything. Brook trout, little 2 pounder. A little 2 pounder is about the same size as that 8 pound, what was it, rainbow trout? Funny. And they were finally getting bored after probably about a half hour or so of nothing happening. And ended up giving the rod to me, and they all wandered off. And during that time frame, while they had wandered off, probably not more than like 5-10 minutes after they'd left, I actually was able to hook something. It was just tiny, maybe about like 6-8 inches long or something like that. It wasn't like huge. Silver, um, some sort of silver fish. I don't even know what it was, but I was able to reel it in, and I was like happy. That was my first fish I caught in like decades, and I got to tell my fish story of the one that got away because we weren't keeping them, and so I took it off the hook, and I didn't even have a camera to take a picture of it or anything, and ended up releasing it back in the water and went over to go tell them. So I was like, yeah, my fish story about the one that got away, just because I didn't have any proof to show them I actually got one. So that's kind of funny, but I guess that's technically my most recent fishing expedition. But it's not much to brag about. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Little brown trout, 4.41 pound record for me. I gotta say the fish look good though. Oh, you know what? I think I remember there's a thing that you can cheese this game now I think about it. I don't know if that was just with the normal mode or if it sticks with the realistic here or not. But it's something about watching the very tip of the rod up there. And when a fish is ready to hit it, like I think like twitches or something like that. I mean you can like literally see it like stop for a second and move slightly to like the right or the left. Not like it's bending like a fish is on like, but like it's prepping to say that there's a fish there. I'm gonna try and keep an eye and see if that's exactly what happens or not. Come on, come on. Brook trout. The 1.8 pounder gave me more of a fight than some of the other ones did. I like the sound effects though. The atmosphere, the birds chirping and the frogs croaking. I'm on the line. surprised that one came in. Little teeny tiny guy. There you go. There's the frogs. That reminds me of back east over in like North Carolina, um, Tennessee area and things like that. Going out and hearing frogs croak out there in the waterways when I was out in that direction. Oh, oh, broke it. Ah, all right. And just watch the tip again. That may be why it's better to go to one of the other games, Fishing Planet or Russian Fishing 4, because if you have something like this that gives you a telltale sign that there's a fish on every single time, then it's not really like that great. But they do have Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 coming out, and I was considering it, but once the Angler was announced, I'm kind of hesitant at this point. That's just also the reason why I haven't gotten into the bass fishing one yet either. There's one. Oh, it broke it again. I wasn't trying to even reel it in that time. Huh. Got a big one out there. I wonder if that's too high. Oh, come on. I know I gotta go opposite of it. Stop, stop. Is this the big one again? Looks like it might be the big one. You gotta tire it out. I do know that. Fishing, you just gotta tire them out. Gotta say that's one thing that's probably better about the Fishing Planet and probably even Russian Fishing 4 is that when your line breaks, you don't get to keep fishing right there, from my understanding. Brook trout. It's only 1.81. If this was the same one as before that broke my line twice, man, he's tiny. Fish on. I don't know, maybe it's not like a cheesy telltale. To me, it seems a little bit weird the way it does it, but maybe that's the whole purpose of what it's trying to do is to simulate that, let you know when a fish is on the line, like when you're out in the real world. Come on in. Brook trout. These guys definitely are putting up fights compared to the other fish. I don't know if that's the way they are really or not, but so far they've been more of a challenge and more fun, I guess you could say, as far as fishing is concerned for their fight. But I don't know, it's just it doesn't seem like it like bends to me like fishing poles should. I don't know. Again, I'm inexperienced, so maybe this is legitimately how it works. I've only done it, like I said, that one time about a year and a half, 2 years ago. But I don't remember seeing anything like that happen with the other games I've played. Guess I did get something. Come on, come on. A little brook trout. Oh, not little. Apparently, it's my biggest one so far. Guess all this water's coming from an underground spring, river or something. Little pumpkin seed. Teeny tiny feller. Look at this guy swimming right here. Give me a net. Give me a net. Come here. Come here. Here. Come on back. Right there. Come on. You see it? Come on. No, you want it. Come on. Oh, I'm apparently out of bait. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to call it for this video here. And say thanks for joining. Hopefully I was able to edit this well enough to incorporate my previous session and this session together. And as always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Any of it would be helpful. Appreciate it all. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Bye. Ooh, did I get something? Got something. Don't break the line. Got a cutthroat trout. Oh, he's tiny. Look at that little itty bitty guy there. That's about the size of the one that I was talking about that I caught and let go. Just different color.